How's it going, everybody? My name is Harrison, and this is a UFC fight that I did earlier today, and I am now just gonna record after the game, after the fight, because one, this is an amazing fight. It's great. Watch it, and mute the volume if you don't want to listen to my voice the whole time. But just the fight it's the most exciting fight I've ever seen or played or watched in UFC. Personally, I think so. But yeah, the reason I'm doing it after is because for some fucking reason it didn't save my goddamn voice during the fight. So yeah, I don't know if something's wrong with my microphone or what, but it didn't save it, and it's been doing a lot of that lately. And I'm like, what the fuck? So this is a fight between DJ Parker, me, the Canadian flag wearing motherfucker on the left side, and what's his name, Jim Miller on the right. He's got the blue and white pants. I just got the solid black pants with the flag because yeah, whatever. So this is the fight. I played him in the exhibition match, and he loves to do ground and pound. He loves to take you on the floor and clinch and stuff like that, as you see right here. And I absolutely hate that. If you know anything about me about UFC, is I fucking hate clinches or submissions. I love knockouts. You knock them out. That shows real fight. I'm just kidding. I don't fucking know anything about UFC. I know it's a fun video game. I know it's loved to watch on TV. But here I am, and this is my career, my player. I'm on a 10 fight win streak. So I'm like, there's no way in hell this motherfucker's gonna knock me down. So he's trying so many times to get me in the submission and clinch, and he tries to take me down. And I first blocked it, and then I take it down. And this is, I think, already this is the first submission that he tries on me today. And whenever I get a submission in this game, I'm like, oh, mother shit tit vagina, I'm getting taken out of this fight. Because I always don't believe that I can get out of it. And I'm like, fuck. But I got out of that one nice. And I was like, fuck you, man. I hate takedowns. I hate ground and pound. It's not I hate it. It's my character just isn't good at it. And I do absolutely nothing to improve it. I'll do arm strength or takedown. Like, give me arm strength so I can knock the fucker down and kill him. But this is like the millionth clinch already that he's tried to get me in, and every time I break out of it relatively smooth. So we're going around, and I'm just trying to get him hit and dazed. But for this first round, it seems like nothing that I do dazes him. He's taking every punch like a fucking champ, and he even gets me in a clinch and ends the round with this super cool little clinch. But yeah, so that's the first round. If I had to guess who it went to, I'd say it probably went to him. Just because when I played this, I thought that the takedowns and shit were huge points, and apparently it's not, because I don't know, just it didn't seem like it. And now this is the game telling me that I should do more clinches and takedowns, and I was like, fuck you, I'm not gonna try that shit, because I absolutely suck at them. Like, picture your ex-girlfriend and your penis. Like, that's how bad they suck. Like, actual suck. Like, oh god, just bad. So here it is, the second round. I'm trying spins up. I think I actually try to go for a takedown right here. I do, just to try to please the game. And I'm like, fuck, I got stuffed right away, so that's not going to happen. So I'm like, you know what? Never again. I'm just going to try to beat him. And this is really close because he almost got a takedown there, but thankfully the motherfucking fence saved my life. And there's a spin, and that's the first time I dazed him down on the ground. And it was a pretty good fight. And whenever I get down on this, unless I have clear advantage, I hate it, because look, he'll just grab his arms around my neck, and you as the fighter, like with the controller, literally can't do a fucking thing but move it, like move the joysticks like a monkey, and it's just really stupid. So I get up, and I let him get up, because I'd rather knock him out, like I say. So he gets up, and I spin right and punch him in the face, and do a couple good face punches. There's one particular part in this fight where I go off on his face, and it's just awesome. But I think I do a pretty good job of dodging. And there's another dazed takedown that I had on him. And I think he does get a submission here, or tries to do a submission. And again, second submission of the fight. I'm like, oh my god, I'm done. Game over. I'm going to restart my PlayStation, because he just fucking won the fight. And he almost does, too. Like, that was really close. If you see on the bottom right there, the blue and red bars, see how the blue's getting bigger? That's because I'm out of the red thing. I'm sure you guys all fucking know this. This game is old as shit. So I get on top of him, and I try to all I'm doing right now is trying to get off of him. Like, I'm not trying to punch him or ground and pound. I literally just try to get off him, because that took 3 minutes of the motherfucking round was him trying to submission me or me trying to get on off of him. So here we go up on the fence. He's got me in the clinch. I thought right here for sure I was about to go down because a knee and then an uppercut right to the face. Who can take that? Apparently DJ fucking Parker can. And he gets me for yet another takedown. I think that's the 4th or 5th. But I quickly get up. I don't know why he didn't do a submission or try anything there because that's just a routine kind of thing it seems for me. And he comes running at me and I do a spin and just fucking fuck his up. Kick him in the head. Sometimes the game glitches and it doesn't really do anything like that. So I'm just trying to get him in the face, but he keeps blocking. So we're down to 30 seconds left in the second round. And I'm like, there's no way that I'm going to go to a third fucking round because then that just scares me because both characters are weak and shit like that. So I'm just trying everything I can to punch him in the face. In the final 10 seconds, and I was like, you know what? I'll take him down. And I come so close to taking him down. You can't hear the audio, but the bell rang just as I was about to throw him down. And oh my god, I wish I had the audio of the game because I was flipping shit tits. Like, I was throwing my controller. I got naked. I was just like, no, this is so fucking stupid. I should have fucking knocked him down. And the game again says you should look to clinch or take down and do the ground and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, like, I fucking hate that shit. Because I fucking suck at it. So here we go, the third and final round. It's going to be a knockout, submission, judges thing. I'm thinking, okay, my guy's stamina is pretty fucking low. So I'll just try to go for a takedown right away. And look at what happens here. I go for the takedown, and I think I get it. And then, boom, he just fucking throws me to the ground. And I'm like, okay, game's done. I'm over. Fucking, he's going to submit me, and I'm done. Like, there's no way. But luckily enough, I do get up, and I'm like, sweet, I can survive. And then he takes me down right after, and puts me in a submission. So at this submission, I'm like, oh, fuck my mother. I'm done. Like, there's no more bells. There's no more whistles. I'm done. Like, submission. But I don't know why I was so lucky to get out of submission. The difficulty's on advanced, which is right below the hardest one in the game. And I was like, how the fuck am I not losing to this guy? So I actually started thinking that I have a chance. So I think I go for a submission right here. I think I do. And just watch what happens right here. I'm like, oh yeah, game over, I'm going to win. And he's like, no, fuck you. You suck at submissions. There's no way. I'm going to fucking do this and get out. So I was like, fuck you. Suck my dick. I'm going to go for another submission. And I don't know what the fuck. Like, look at my character. Like, he's just rocking him. I don't know what the fuck's happening. And again, he's like, fuck you. This is easy. I'm getting out of this shit. And he gets on top of me. And I'm like, fuck, get off. He's going to submit me. I'm like, shit, round's over. Game's done. Fight's over. I lose. Whatever. I'll lose. I'll take my 10-1 record. But I push him away, and I get up, and I fucking go to town on his face right here, and just go 3 straight punches, and I get on top of him, ground and pound, and just this weird Spider-Man looking motherfucking submission. And at this point, I'm like, how the fuck am I not being submitted by this guy? Like, how is my guy doing all these submission defense moves? And I just, like, get on top of him, and I was like, fuck, I actually have a chance at knocking or submitting this fucker out, because his character must be tired. And I go back to town on his face, and he blocks most of them. So 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the fight, that's in the entire fight. And he goes for another takedown, and he gets it with 1 minute left in the fight. And I'm like, fuck, get off of me. I really hate how you always try to take me down and grind on me. And he punches me. That big punch shook my controller to fucking China. That punch was so hard on the controller. I was like, what the hell? So I go for some kicks, and we got 30 seconds left in the fight. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to judges. I'm going to fucking either get knocked out or he's getting knocked out. And I thought for sure this one and that first uppercut was going to knock me out. So we're down to 10 seconds left in the fight. He's in the submission. I have nowhere to move. I'm trying to get out. Here it is, and the ref stops the fight. I swear on my Jesus' mother's life that if there was more time in the submission, I was done. That fight was over. I would have lost. I know I've said that to every submission, but that submission was so huge. His fucking red bar was almost the size of half the goddamn circle. So there was no way that I was going to win this one. So this is me coming out of the submission, and it was just perfect to get on the ground and pound. So at this point, I'm like, okay, it's the first time that this has ever happened in my entire UFC since I've had the game. I'm like, how the fuck is this going to work? Did he get a lot of points for the takedowns and submissions? But here we go with the judges' score, and I am Parker, he is Miller, and the first judge rates anytime soon. Here, 30-27. Second judge is 30-27. Third judge is 30-27. As soon as the second judge said it was 30-27, I knew I was going to win because all you need to do is have two. And I was freaking the fuck out. I was going crazy. I was naked again, throwing my controller at the wall. And it was just, it was a beautiful day in my mind, in my penis, in my mind. But yeah, so I won the fight. First fight that I've ever had go to the judges since I had the game for a couple months now. This is probably my first. I think this is actually my first video that I've posted for UFC Unleashed 3, so welcome. A couple of things before I leave, though. I will be getting Madden 15 here in like 2 or 3 days. And I'm going to be posting a shit ton of that. The very first video is going to be my first game ever played on the thing. I'm not really sure who I'm going to play as, but that will probably be the most part of the channel for now, is me just playing Madden 25. Or me Madden 15. 25 was last year. But yeah, this is my UFC fight. Hope you guys kind of don't hate the commentary over. It's kind of fun, and I might do it for some of the Madden just so I can concentrate a little bit better and play on the Madden. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. And as always, suck my penis. No, I'm just kidding. That's so stupid. Let me know down below.